What's up, guys? I am Rachel Photon. Welcome back. I'm so happy to be here with you all today. In this oracle reading, we're going to see what the universe wants you to know. With that being said, let's do it. Let's see. What does the universe want you to know? All right, you all, the universe is saying that you have the right skills and the right attitude that you need to succeed, to do better at something, to make a situation better. Okay, you know what you're doing, or at the very least, you are gaining the skills and the right attitude that you need to make something better for yourself. A situation that you were involved in, that you're that might be on your mind or something like that, it's improving. Okay, it is getting better. This may have something to do with some sort of lie somebody could have told about you, or some sort of gossip that could have been going on in a situation. You were able to deal with the situation accordingly, and you were able to keep the right attitude in the situation, and this is what is allowing it to improve and to get better. Someone could be realizing that something that somebody said about you was a lie. It wasn't true. Okay, and someone is seeing you, someone is seeing something about you. Okay, that's something that somebody told them wasn't true, or that somebody lied to them about you. Or they could be realizing that something that you said was true. Someone is realizing that you actually do have the right skills or the right attitude needed to accomplish something, or to make a situation better, or to make something happen. Someone could be trying to gain your attention, or trying to see if you're watching them, if you see something that they're doing, or if something that they're trying to do to you, if it's actually working or effective. Oh, wow. Wow. So there was some sort of fear-mongering that was going on in a situation of some sort. Someone was telling lies, okay, either about you or about something else. And they're trying to see if you are buying into whatever these lies are, or if you're seeing things in the ways that they want you to see things, or if people are seeing you in the ways that they're hoping that people will see you, okay? They could have been trying to make people afraid of you or fear you, or trying to make people think something about you that isn't true or that isn't real. Okay? They could have been even trying to confuse you to get you to make the wrong choice or the wrong decision about something. But whatever this is, the situation is definitely improving. Things are getting better. You may realize what you want, and you're not willing to settle for anything less than that. You may have gained the proper skills that you need, and really just made sure that your attitude is in the right way that it needs to be to make something happen, or to improve a situation of some sort. Some of you all may not have really knew what you wanted in life, what you wanted to do next, where you needed to head next, what needed to happen next. You may have not been sure if something was the right path for you, or if you were meant to go about a situation the way that you were planning to. You could have been dealing with people who could have been trying to fearmonger you, trying to make you feel like you weren't good enough at something, or that you weren't able to accomplish something, or that you needed to be afraid of something that isn't actually something that you need to be afraid of. But you know what you want and where you're headed and what you need to get to where you want to go to. Okay? Yeah, there's something about some sort of fear mongering. Somebody could have been trying to fear monger someone to try to make them forget their true power or their abilities that they have to improve a situation or to make something work or to make something get better or become better. Yeah. So you're going through a new phase in life of some sort. This new phase in life has required a lot of courage that you were able to gain to become successful or to make your life better. You are doing things, you're pursuing something with the right approach. Okay, you're going about something in the right approach. You're doing something in the right ways. Okay, you may be righteous or you're a good person or you're good-hearted or you're doing something for the right reasons, and someone sees that, someone is recognizing that about you. They could be telling you good job or showing you that the path that you're going down or the way that you're doing something is the right way. It's the right approach, okay? Or that you have the right belief about something or someone, okay? You have the right idea about something. About maybe a new phase in life, a new path that you're meant to go down, or a new way of accomplishing some sort of goal that you may have, all right? Something about don't worry about whether or not people believe you. They will see the truth eventually. They will realize what the truth is eventually. Just keep speaking your truth. Keep telling the truth. Keep being honest, genuine. Okay? Eventually people will see the truth. And it's something about maybe this is something that happened with you. Maybe somebody was telling lies or gossiping or something, and people are finally seeing the truth about you, or they're realizing that somebody was not telling the truth or that they were lying about you. Okay? Or you realize that somebody was trying to fearmonger you, make you fear of doing something, or think that something wasn't going to work out or that it wasn't the right way to go about something, but it was. Okay? Yeah, there's definitely some sort of truth that is being revealed. Or someone is realizing that you were right all along about something. Someone is realizing that they can trust you. That you know what you're doing. Yeah. It's almost like somebody could have been trying to convince you that you don't know what you're talking about, or you don't have the right idea about something, or if you do something, it's going to make things worse, or that maybe some sort of goal that you have, it's not attainable. You're fooling yourself that you can accomplish something, that you're able to gain some sort of success by doing something, and it looks like you decided to trust yourself and not listen to whoever or whatever that is. Someone could have been telling you some sort of gossip or lies about somebody or something that they believed to try to keep you from doing something. They may have actually legitimately believed those lies or those truths or whatever this is, to try to keep you from either supporting someone or going after something or doing something that would be successful for you. And it's like you trusted your own intuition or what the divine was showing you or telling you. And what I'm sensing and seeing in these cards is that you are pursuing the right path or the right choice, or you're doing something in the right way. It may have something to do with some sort of way that you're gaining knowledge or wisdom, some way that you're learning some sort of truth or speaking some sort of truth. Maybe someone may have made you feel like you don't have enough, you don't have the right skills or the ability to make something happen or to accomplish something or to be successful at something or to make a situation better, but you do, and you are. The situation is improving. Someone realized the truth about something or the truth about you. Someone could have thought that it wasn't worth their time or their efforts or their energies to involve themselves with you, or they may have believed some sort of lies about you and maybe had changed their mind and tried to see the situation from a different perspective, or to see you from a different perspective. Like someone could have thought that you weren't as knowledgeable about something as you actually are. And so they may not have trusted you with something you were saying or something that you were expressing to them or sharing to them. And they realize that you're the truth now. You may have even told them that they have the ability to accomplish something, that they can do better, that they can make something happen in their life. And they could have been downing themselves or not as confident in themselves about something. Someone really likes the fact that you pay attention to things that most people don't pay attention to. That you have the ability to see things that many people don't see, or that you know things that a lot of people don't know. They could be recognizing you for this, honoring you this, telling you that they appreciate that about you, to not change that part of yourself. Don't let people think that you're not as good at something as you actually are, or that you're not as successful as you actually are. It's almost like your intuition, or maybe some sort of wisdom or advice that you share with people. It's actually more powerful than you think that it is. Or you're actually way more intelligent than you may have realized that you are. But whatever this is, you made the choice to not allow somebody to fearmonger you. Okay? Or to not go along with some sort of fearmongering. You refuse to allow people to make you forget your power or your ability in a situation of some sort. And you made something happen that for some of y'all, somebody thought was impossible, or thought that you couldn't achieve it. They may not have flat out, flat right told you that, but they could have been thinking that behind the scenes, that you're a lost cause, or something that you're engaging in is a lost cause, or you should give up on trying to do something, or that they thought you were dumb or stupid for believing some kind of way, or seeing things a certain way that you were seeing things. Right? Somebody could have essentially been trying to either trigger you or provoke you, or they may deal with some sort of anxiety, and they could have been trying to put their anxiety onto you. Meaning, if they allow things to hold them back, if they're afraid of people lying on them or gossiping about them, or they're afraid to take risks, they're afraid to be different, they're afraid to go against some sort of fear-mongering, things of that sort, they could have been trying to make you act that way, or believe that way, or think those ways that they do, but you refused. Wow. So yeah, you are being acknowledged for something that you're doing really well, or that you're really good at, or some kind of knowledge or wisdom that you may have, or the fact that you're the truth. Okay? Your intuition is very powerful or very strong. You could have some sort of gift for divination, or you just have the ability to see what's up. You can peep game before everybody else can. Or you just know, like you've experienced things enough to where, like, you're able to tell if people are lying or not, if they're being genuine or not, if they're telling the truth or not, if they're worth supporting or not. You just have this gift for that. Or you're really divinely tapped in, tuned in. This could be what these skills are that you may have, or that you may need to be very successful in a situation of some sort. Okay? It looks like you're becoming good friends with somebody, or someone sees you as a good friend of theirs, I mean. And they really value the friendship that they have with you. They really value that you look out for them, that you may give them some sort of stability, or you help them to see things from other perspectives that are actually really valuable, really worthy. For some of y'all, what I see here is that somebody could have thought that you were lying to them about something, okay, or that you weren't telling the truth about something, and they realized that you were actually telling the truth, or that they can actually trust you or rely on you, or that you actually are as skilled at something as you claim to be. Someone likes the fact that you're very attentive, you listen very well, and that you pay attention to the details, or you're very detail oriented. It's something about the details. Your friend or someone else may not be that good at paying attention to the details, or reading between the lines, or seeing the things that you're able to see. So they're like really thankful for this. One of your friends, this could have been your friend that could have been trying to put their worries onto you, their stresses. They hold themselves back, or they keep themselves from experiencing things, or they don't like to take risks, and they could be trying to, they're nervous about the things that you're doing, or they're nervous that you might fail, or things might not work out for you, or why are you trying these things when things are already good as they are, or what if you don't, like, what if what you're thinking is actually wrong? What if, so they allow like fear mongering to get the best of them, but you don't. You're not affected negatively by fear mongering. Like some of y'all, you could have realized that somebody was trying to fear monger you. Maybe they were lying or spreading some sort of gossip that's actually not true. So they could have been trying to keep you from either supporting someone, or speaking out against something, or going down a particular path. But someone knows how valuable you are. And it looks like whoever these people are, they're your good friends, or maybe you met some people recently who have become good friends, or they're acknowledging you. They want to tell you how much they appreciate you, how much they value you, how much they're thankful for something that you did. Maybe because you helped them get out of a difficult situation, or you helped them to improve something in their life based off of some sort of knowledge or wisdom that you could have gave them, or you could have pointed them in the right direction, or you could have showed them the right way to do something, or the right way to act or be, or you could have shared some sort of details about something with them, and it put them up on game. Maybe you have that gift. Maybe you have a gift of some sort to do that for people. Okay? Maybe you told them to avoid complaining or gossiping about people, or wasting their time, their energy in situations that aren't valuable, they aren't worthy. Maybe they're afraid to actually solve or fix their situations, or they like complaining all the time instead of actually trying to do something to make it work or make it better. But something that you did has made the situation better and made it work. Okay? They may follow like trends. Okay? They may like to be like popular or do the things everybody else does. So they may be the type to try to convince you to be like everybody else, or do things like everybody else, or think the ways that everybody else thinks, or they succumb to fear mongering. Okay? They don't want to be the oddball out, or they're scared of being wrong, but they're not able to see that they're not risking being wrong. If they have enough knowledge or wisdom about something, it's obvious that whatever this is the right choice, or the right way to do something, or the right way to go about something. They may give respect to people who don't deserve it. Or they may hold people in high honor, or their thoughts and opinions, who actually never prove that they should have those thoughts and opinions held in high honor or respect. You're the type who believes you got to give respect to get respect. Your person is the type that believes that people just deserve respect, even if they ain't give it first, or even if they didn't prove that they're worthy of respect, right? You may have helped heal someone. Maybe you shared some sort of knowledge or wisdom with them that you gained or that you learned. And they could have thought it was foolish at first, or you didn't know what you were talking about, or just a whole bunch of hocus pocus, or that's not real. Like, an example, maybe you've mastered utilizing the universal law of attraction. And you could have taught them about it, or you could have tried to share it with them or tell them something. And they could have thought it was hocus pocus. That's just some old frolly frilly stuff. That ain't real. That ain't this. That ain't that. And it's actually been working for you. You use it. It's benefited you. It's actually the right way to see something or view something. But maybe they didn't listen to you, and they had something not go well for them, right? Like it didn't go well for them. And had they listened to you, it would have went well for them. So maybe in another situation, they listened to what you were saying, or started to put into practice the things that you were teaching them, and they realized that you actually know what you're talking about, or you're actually like really wise or really knowledgeable about something. And so now they're realizing how valuable you actually are. You could have tried to convince them to let go of something that wasn't beneficial for them. You may have done the same thing in your past. And you've recognized that your peace is worth whatever you let go of. Or the good things that are happening in your life is worth whatever you let go of. It's worth whatever you stopped engaging in, stopped using, or stopped doing. Okay? You may have very radical ideas, but they're actually genius. Okay? They're actually genius. You could have put some of these new ideas into practice. Someone has seen the genius in you where they didn't see it before. You could have helped them overcome some sort of anxiety that they may have had. You could have helped them realize who is right for them, who is not, what's the right path for them, what's really not. You help them to get out of some sort of fear mongering, some sort of like mind control or mental mind programming or something that they were stuck in from some sort of fear mongering. They could have been afraid to stop believing something, or to stop thinking something, or stop seeing something a certain way. Or again, like I said, they could have just thought that you were foolish. You didn't know what you were talking about. You're not as skilled as you actually are at something. Look, y'all. You're smiling, though. You could be smiling. You could be wanting to tell this person, see, I told you so. But you're not going to do that. Maybe you did tell them, I told you so. See, I told you. But regardless, it's like something's about to make you smile. It's going to make you happy. Because you're realizing that you were pursuing the right approach, or the things that you told somebody was the right thing, the right way to go. It helped them and made them better. Or you took your own advice. Some of y'all, that's what it was. You took your own advice and it actually worked out. Okay? Some of you all are learning how to embrace chaos. All right? You're learning how to embrace chaos, and you have found a way to like either harness it or to like empower yourself within it somehow. And that's something that's actually a skill that people learn, is how to make order out of chaos, or how to deal with chaotic situations and still overcome them successfully. That's a skill set to have. You could be very skilled at that, or that's something that you gained recently. Wow. So you may have been focusing a lot on your physical fitness recently for some of y'all, or maybe you're planning to become more physically fit, healthy. You're doing things that are healthy for you. Okay? Or something that you've done recently has cultivated health and physical fitness for yourself. A growth mindset. So adapting a growth mindset has helped you to become more healthy and physically fit. Allowing yourself to improve, to become better, to do better. Not succumbing to some sort of fear-mongering tactics of some sort. You have no tolerance for drama and fake people. You could have been trying to inspire somebody and show them how to be this way or to do this. And they may not have listened to you before, and now they're starting to listen to you, or they see that whatever you're doing is working, and it could be inspiring them to do it. Or they're realizing that you know what you're talking about. You're a lot more wise than they thought. You're a lot more knowledgeable than they thought. Yeah. So you're focusing on self-development. Ultimately, that's what a major goal of yours is. And you've learned that money is not the goal. Continuous self-development should be the goal. And that's how you become better and do better. And by default, you'll end up making more money, or attracting the right jobs for yourself, or figuring out a way to design better products, or getting the right partners, or, getting A's instead of C's in class, like that type of stuff. You're becoming a much better person than you used to be, because you're focusing on developing the proper skills, the right attitudes, doing things that help you, that don't tear you down, right? You've had some sort of spiritual healing of some sort that has really improved you tremendously. Having zero tolerance for drama and fake people has helped you to embrace a state of higher awareness, which then gave you this spiritual healing that you needed. Some of you all, you stopped playing small because you realized that it wasn't helping you to fulfill your divine missions. It's like for some of y'all, you were dealing with somebody who they like to play small. They like to downplay their gifts, their abilities. They like to complain instead of solving the problems. They like to see everybody else and their mama is capable of succeeding and not them. They allow fear-mongering to get the best of them, to trap them in really not so good situations. And they realize over time that maybe you've changed, maybe you've improved, and they see this in you, and it's inspiring them. And you could have told them, hey, this is what you did to get how you are, to be how you are, whatever. This is how you got on the right path. This is how things are working for you. This is how you're becoming more successful. And they could have thought you were lying, like I said, or telling lies, or they didn't want to let go of this other way of what they always have been or knew. You were willing to do that. You were willing to take risks, to trust yourself, to trust the divine knowledge and wisdom you were gaining, to incorporate some sort of new knowledge and wisdom that you had been gaining, to stay away from drama and or fake people, and to embrace this higher awareness. Okay? One little piece of wisdom is to try to remain as fun and as pleasant as you possibly can in your life. Have fun with this process. Have fun on your journey, okay? And don't feel the need to compare yourself to others, all right? Because some may make you feel like you got to compare yourself to others, or you got to be like others, or you're wrong for going about something the way you're going about something. And it just is folly, okay? Allow yourself to be a free thinker, especially if it makes you extremely happy. For some of y'all, that's what makes you extremely happy. And that's one of the things that's very powerful for you. So with that being said, y'all, I wish y'all the best. Look at this. Optimism that leads to success. You have the power to make your life what you want, no matter how much it seems you don't. What? That's all facts, y'all. I love y'all. I wish y'all the best, and I will see you soon.